Old crewman Lewis.
Lynn Hayes, you've dragged this out forever. Boss Jade still hasn't gotten a thing. What are you good for?
Lynn Hayes, the water's close to freeze.
The inner sea currents are strong. Visibility is
Cut it. I'm asking if there's any catch.
Yes, the abalone are packed down there.
Then get down there and haul them up. If today's load doesn't fill the baskets, don't come back up. At the dockyard lot. Good. This batch of wild deep sea abalone is top grade. One price, 380 grand.
Don't worry, boss. I checked the quality. A whole year, risking my life to make a living. 2 million in net profit. Once I get the year-end bonus, my family can have a good new year. At the shabby dock warehouse, Chelsea, it's time to settle up. We agreed on a year-end bonus.
Here, take it. 50,000.
We agreed to split it 50-50. 2 million in net profit. I should get 1 million.
50-50? The boat is mine, the gear is mine, and I brought in the clients. Who the hell do you think you are? You're just a diving fool. Without me, you wouldn't even be qualified to go out to sea.
Jinglian, Zuilian.
Xiaomian has severe hearing loss.
My brother-in-law is an idiot. Give him a meal and he wants more. This whole fleet was built by me, Victor Wong. Brother Victor's right.
No boat, no job for diver.
Be smart and work with me. You won't regret it.
50 grand. My daughter's surgery costs 300 grand. Monthly expenses are 6,000, and mom's medicine is rehab is another 1,500 a year. For this little bit of money, we won't last 3 months. The sea is still our only way out. But without a boat, how do we even get in the water?
Liam Woods, looking at this junk? This boat had an accident last year. The owner ran off, and nobody at the dock dares touch it. They all say it's bad luck.
No obvious damage below the waterline. Uncle Joe, what wood is this keel made of?
Ironwood. Top-grade timber for shipbuilding back in the day.
No cracks, no warping. Uncle Joe, how much for this boat?
Take it for 30 grand. Call it my clearance price.
I'll take it for 30 grand.
Did you hear? Lin Hai is buying that coffin boat from Tantan. Ha ha ha.
That piece of junk almost sank last year. What does want it for?
Getting your coffin ready? Ha 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 ha.
Brother-in-law, so this is your new boat?
Brother Chang, this busted plank heap can float?
I ordered a steel boat for 94 grand, with sonar, GPS, top package. And you, squatting in the mud digging up coffin boards. Lin Hai, next spring, if you can get this piece of junk out of the bay, even the Dragon King of the Sea will have to come collect you himself.
The grain is tight, no worm damage. Uncle Joe, other people see it as junk. The keel's not broken. Then this boat still has a chance. After buying the boat, 20,000 is left for repairs and waterproof paint. I already got an advance from Old Jing. Without air supply, deep diving is impossible. We have to find another way. Old Jing, this is my old comrade Lin Hai. He wants to borrow 30,000 from you.
This machine's been sitting here for 2 years. Even the pressure gauge is broken. You sure you want it?
If the main body isn't badly damaged, how much?
2,000 and it's yours. That's scrap price.
Deal.
This is the equipment you were talking about? You really plan to do this alone with a pile of scrap metal?
Wait till Dad fixes up this boat. Xiaomian, then you'll be able to hear the whole world.
Heisey, you borrowed money just to buy this?
The barnacles underneath are stuck on hard as cement.
The keel isn't rotten. Scrape the hull, coat it with waterproof coating, and it'll float again.
Are you crazy? The bottom of a boat so big.
It'll take at least half a month to scrape it clean. The season opens the day after tomorrow. I can't wait.
Stop. You want to ruin your hands? Your hands are meant for diving. In the Navy Deep Sea Unit, you dove deeper than anyone. You were the frogman king with the longest breath. Those special diver hands, and now you're using them to hack at rotten wood.
Old Jing, Lin Hai from the Deep Sea Unit died in the ocean years ago. Now I'm just a father trying to save his daughter. Brother Cord, why does hose smell weird? Pure giant iron tender deck. And this joint is a little loose.
As long as air gets through, that's enough. Why the crap? I paid you for salvaging cargo, not to enjoy yourself. Take the gear. Get your ass in the water tomorrow.
Air hose is a diver's lifeline. The compressor is a diver's heart. If even a grain of sand jams the air valve at 100 feet down, that's a death sentence.
See, son, the machine's running. But the pressure gauge is broken. Underwater, you have no idea what the air pressure topside is. Too much air and the gear blows, too little and you suffocate.
I don't need the gauge.
Then what are you looking at?
That sounds off. The cylinder could choke at any moment.
.5 atmospheres. Stable.
You can tell the pressure just by listening? Kid, you're a real freak.
The gear's alive. We sail at 4 tomorrow morning.
Town center, still hid.
Raise anchor. We're going to Comsea Lake today. We better scrape that bottom clean. All the big boats on Near Sea Bay have gone to Comsea Lake. Aren't we going too, to get a little
No. The seabed at Pinghai Lake is flat. Only sea cucumbers and scallops.
Then where do we go for life-saving money?
Black Pine Reef.
Heisey, this is Black Pine Reef. Underwater are jagged, blade-like rocks, and the current can drag you away. Wang Chang doesn't dare come here.
That's exactly why he won't come. That's why the real big catch is down there. At 25 meters down, with no sonar, we use our bodies as sonar. The sheltered side where the cold and warm currents meet, that's where the big catch nests.
Top grade stuff, all premium picks. You can't find quality like this on the market. Heisey, we're gonna get rich.
This is only the first net. Old Jing emptied the basket. Today, I'm gonna keep Wang Chang under my feet for good.
Oldly, look at quality. Pure wild purple sea urchins, handpicked from 25 meters down at Black Pine Reef.
You buying or not?
No, no, no. I'm not. You need to leave now.
Old Zhang, you usually beg me for this. What's going on today? Brother Hai said Wang Chang has made it clear.
Whoever dares buy even a single
Won't get any supply from his iron boat.
No one in this whole town dares cross him.
That bastard Wang Chang is trying to drive you to death.
The sea urchins at Heisey are spitting white water. Purple urchins last only 5 hours out of water. Once they melt, worthless.
If the town won't take them, we'll go to city. Old Jing, go bring your tricycle over.
The water at Heisey is warmer. The sea urchins there are gonna suffocate. How much farther?
Hold on tight. I'll fly if I have to, but I'm getting this load into the city. My daughter's surgery money. Old Jing's loan.
My whole life is riding on this truckload.
Where'd this bumpkin come from?
Don't you know the rules?
Think you can park on our turf? Beat it. Go ahead. Make a move.
Top-grade black pine reef purple sea urchins, and they're alive like this.
A hotel with Japanese cuisine could.
How much? I'll take the whole lot, frame and all. 18 grand, not a cent less.
Nice and easy. I'm taking them. If you get more premium stuff like this, send it straight to the address on my card.
Now we got the money for the first surgery. Let's head back to town and have a word with Victor Wong.
Up ahead on the nearshore waters, that iron boat belongs to Hector Wong. He's ramming straight at us.
A diving frog wants to turn into a salted fish. I'll send you to the Dragon King of the Sea today. Hard to port. Hit him with our wake.
Break!
The alley outside Lin Hai's family yard.
What happened?
Wang Chang's thugs came to collect the old boat repair debt. Mian couldn't hear, so they shoved her down and crushed her hearing aid. Lin Hai, we can't beat them.
18 grand can't protect this family. Wang Chan wants to wipe us out. Even if I have to go to hell, I'll still grab a fortune big enough to blow the sky open. You made up your mind about that wreck in King Yama Bay?
The first 3 divers who went down never came back up. That 300 grand comes at the cost of your life.
I'll bring my own gear. 300 grand by tomorrow morning.
I offered the 300 grand reward, but what I want is wild single-head abalone from King Yama Reef, 35 meters down. The current that can tear you apart. The first 3 divers who went there still haven't had their bodies recovered, and you think a bankrupt fisherman with some cheap hose worth a few bucks can do it? If you want to die, don't dirty my operation. Show him out.
Left shoulder. Blew it clearing mines underwater in Yadong Bay. Back. I got it fighting pirates 20 meters underwater. I was top frogman in the elite deep diving unit. I can hold my breath underwater for 8 minutes. To everyone else, King Yama Reef is hell.
To me, it's just a puddle. Fine. Bring the goods back before sunrise tomorrow, and this 300 grand is yours.
Lin Hai, are you so desperate for money? In weather like this, you're going to King Yama Reef? Think you're the Dragon King? I'll set out a feast here first thing tomorrow morning and wait to collect your corpse.
My deaf niece.
I'll go through the trouble of raising her for you.
Old Jing, ease off the basket and fill it up. High Z, 35 meters deep.
Another storm eye. If you go down, almost certain death.
If I don't go, my whole family is doomed. Lock the air valve. Wait till I yank the rope. "35 meters underwater. The pressure down there can crush an iron barrel. My ears feel like they're about to burst. What little Mian can't hear from this world hurts 10,000 times more than this. I will never let him spend his whole life in silence.
Drag the bottom trawl across this whole seabed. If you can't haul up the abalone, haul up his body. Wang Chan, what are you doing? There's someone down there. Stop the boat.
The hose is jammed. The air won't go down. If you shoot up from 35 meters, your lungs will burst instantly. Stay calm.
Lin Hai, you died once.
You can't die a second time.
Open up for me. If I kill Wang Chong, I'll have to pay with life. Who'll take care of Little Cotton then? Take the 300 grand first.
Brother Chong, save me. Save me. Hi, you saved my life.
Wang Chong. This debt. I'll settle it with you drop by drop when I get back on the job.
The foreign guests are arriving tonight. If you buy cheap stuff to fill the order and ruin my name, can you afford to pay? That sea ghoul must have died in the ocean. At King Yama Reef, 35 meters down, wild single-head abalone, 30 pieces on the scale. Perfect from whiskers to tail, top grade. I can't believe you made it back alive with the goods. Brother, 300,000 every cent.
Old Jing, go to the train station and buy the fastest ticket to Beijing. We can't waste even a second. Little Cotton, be good and get some sleep. When you wake up, you'll hear Daddy tell you a story.
Brother Lin, single-head abalone.
Won the foreigners over. With your underwater skills, no man matches you in the East Sea. I've drafted an exclusive year-round supply deal, guaranteed.
Boss Sue, you sure get straight. From now on, all top catch below 30 meters and
Is mine to handle.
Heisey, that's damn satisfying.
that bastard Wang Chang's boat went down.
Old Jing. Our rules are only just beginning. Fix the boat and wait for me to come back. Doctor. My daughter, she.
The surgery was a success. The cochlear implant went smoothly. Recovery will take about 2 to 3 weeks. After that, we'll activate and tune it.
Old Jing, the surgery was a success. Xiaomian, it's Dad.
Dad.
In the East Sea offshore waters, a suspected Ming Dynasty gold shipwreck has been found, valued at over 10 billion. All the major deep-sea salvage companies have already jumped into action. The 5 million from President Su at Heisey Deepwater Dock in town paid off. This is the only ocean-going ship in town with a decompression chamber. Now, we'll be the rulers of the East Sea.
This is the beginning. Tell the brothers.
The typhoon is coming.
Everybody stand down and rest. Once the storm passes, our target is over the nearshore waters. Brother Chong, there's a typhoon warning.
This boat can't take it. Let's head back.
If go back, I'll lose everything.
They never went to jail. Wade White and Wyatt White's.
If we don't haul in a full load today, none of us are making it out.
Open up the junk air compressor.
I'm going in myself.
This is bad. Exhaust pipes leaking. Fumes are going into the water. Somebody help, now. Gold. It's all gold. I won, Leo Woods. I'll crush you. Ah, my boat. Lily, that was my last money for treatment. Don't go. Get lost. You're just a broke loser without a boat now. And you still expect me to starve with you, you jinx? Boss Woodrow, back then it was Quincy being stupid. Now his boat's sunk, and he's a wreck. You're the richest man in town now. Be the bigger person and spare him a bite to eat.
Spare him a meal? When my daughter was shoved down and her hearing aid stomped to pieces, why weren't you talking about being the bigger person then?
Come on, it wasn't that serious.
Security. Throw these two filthy stains on my floor out. This is a company, not a shelter.
1,000 years of snow fill the western ridge, and boats from the eastern river moor by the door.
Dad, did I recite it right?
Mr. Woods, Boss Grove. I was wrong. I totally lost.
Please, just give me a job scrubbing decks at the bottom.
I'm starving to death.
Victor Strong, know why you can't afford top-tier gear and dare to gamble with your life? Because you've never had respect in your heart. Below 90 feet in the deep sea, the king of hell's turf. Once a diver goes down, life is tied to the brothers on the boat. A man like you doesn't deserve to have someone watch his back.
Ocean.
Haze coordinates locked, 122 degrees east longitude.
The Ming Gold ship is 100 meters straight below us. Boys, hit the water and grab the gold.